Back with another Commentary Tuesday. This your boy Tripper Getem, and this week we're going to look back at the Season 2 episode, Checkers. I feel like I say it a lot, but this is one of my favorite episodes. And I think I talked about this in one of the other Commentary Tuesdays, but the how this episode even got inspired was I walked into the dollar store and I saw that exact Checkers thing just sitting on like the end cap and whatnot, and it just instantly clicked in my mind, like, do an episode about Checkers. And that's how it happened. That's how this episode got inspired. Like I said, an episode could be inspired by anything, or a skit could be inspired by anything. Like the smoking episode, the no littering, pick that up with the cigarettes and shit. That episode was inspired. I was walking into the store and seeing some guy. He was smoking. He just threw his cigarette on the ground and just threw it on the ground, right? And the first thing that hit in my head was, "Hey, pick that up." And I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do an episode about that, or a skit about that." I think originally it was a skit. It was just a skit, and then I turned it into an episode, and then I shot a couple more. I actually fucked my knee up. Like, not really, like I fucked it up and had to, go get surgery or some shit. No, I didn't do none of that. But when I did that, that's not the it's not the real take where I fucked up. I did a take, and you can actually see it in the bloopers episode. But I fell, and you can hear I just smacked my knee right on the right on the ground. I just smacked my knee right on the ground, and you can hear it, big loud thump and shit. And yeah, that's how it happened.
To order your own 24-hour emergency medical response service Life Buzzer device, call the number below today. Life Buzzer saved my life, and it could save yours too.
I doubt it. Checkers.
So, you ready to get that ass toe up? It's Checkers. So, you ready to taste and smell defeat? It's
It's
Checkers.
probably one of the quickest episodes that I wrote. Like, I got inspired by the shit because it was like that week that I had to do the episode, and I saw the inspired. I'm inspired. I saw the fucking Checkers board in the store and inspired me. I made the episode. I wrote it, and then I like filmed it like right after. So like this episode was probably one of the quickest that so far that got made, because I just the whole process was really quick with how I made this one. And I don't really think it shows. I mean, it's a pretty dope episode, if I say so. And if you don't like it, then you know what you are. You're a fucking puke. There's Tripper. That was for the original Season 2. The Season 2 that was supposed to premiere October 2014. This is one of the original skits, as you can see. There really was ants.
Filling up this here pool. About to dive in it. It's almost done filling up.
I wonder whatever happened to that pool.
1, 2, 6.
Oh, I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to ruin it right now. That was not even cold water. It was, the only cold water that was in there was from the hose. I took big pots and filled it up with like warm water. And yeah, and the only cold part was just the one shit that was coming out of the hose. But yeah, that was that. And I filmed this in like August of 2014. So it really was it's not like it was winter time, but I didn't want to be fucking freezing. And I'll get all cold and shit. But I ended up getting away anyway, because, as you know, hot water doesn't stay hot, especially when you get out of it.
Okay, the name of the game is checkers. You ready for a checkmate? I don't think this is chess. So are you gonna play or what? I mean, are you scared? You know what? Whatever. You think you can play checkers? Then let's play.
I believe this is the first episode to have like a montage. I guess this is considered a montage. You tell me. I don't really know. But I think this is the first one to do that. There's always a first for everything, I suppose. I really thought it was going to say rising up right there. No, I feel stupider than usual.
Well, I won.
How can this be?
How could this be? I'm the checkers champion. Who told you that? It said so on the box. What a box lied to you.
If you can't appreciate this episode, you're a puke. That's what you are. I'm that guy. This is one skit I think could have the show could have lived without. Not that it's a bad skit, it just
I'm that guy.
it feels really out of place.
God, you're that guy.
It does to me anyway.
No, man. You're that guy that shit is
I'll probably get around to doing that episode eventually. I'm sorry, I really don't have that much to say about this episode. Because this is one of my favorites, so I really thought I'd have more to say. I don't look at episodes that I have and be like, I could say this, and I could say that, and I could say this, and I could say that. I don't write a script for these. What I do is I put the episode on, and you watch me watch my show, and then talk about said show, said episode. I don't have any real preconceived thoughts to speak about on these episodes. I let them hit me while I'm watching the episode. I just let them, come up. I mean, there are some instances where, I'll be like, yeah, I remember I did that, or that happened, and I should say that and that, but I don't have like a list of topics or shit. I don't come up with stuff like that. I just watch the episode and let the episode make me do the talking. It's really weird at how old this episode is, because it really truly feels like yesterday that I made this episode, and I was going into season 3, and now here we are over a year later, and this episode is still here. It hasn't changed. It stayed the same. It's because it's an episode. It stayed the same. And that's what I love about this show, is once an episode is made, it's there. And I can move on to the next one, the next season. But these are still going to be here, and they're still going to be the same. Nothing's going to change about them. I may change, you may change, but these episodes will stay the same. And in 2026, I'll be able to watch these episodes. That's what I do it for. I'm here to make timeless content. I'm not here to dilly-dally. I'm not here for the brouhaha. I'm not here for all of the rah-rah. I am here to produce timeless content for you to enjoy long after I'm dead. Thank you. Had to fill this part up with something. You know, it's not talking. I'm aggravated right now, y'all. I'm aggravated because now I just squirted Surge on my cheek. But I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm angry. No, I'm not angry. Well, I'm getting angry now because I keep saying the wrong words. I am aggravated that I don't have more to say about this episode. But yeah, I'm aggravated that I don't have more shit to say about this episode because, you know, I really like this episode, but there's just shit coming to mind. I've done already said what I can think of to say about this episode. And here I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have me a great old Commentary Tuesday this week. I'm doing one of my favorite episodes. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good one. I'm going to... Don't! I'm going to have to... Okay, this is from the original season 2. Old skit. This was 2014. I guess I'm going to have to just start looking at episodes that I don't like. That way I'll have more to say about them, I guess. Because that seems to be the way it goes. VHS, that was an episode that I didn't really like in the beginning, and I just couldn't stop talking about that one. So, the Diva episode 7, I haven't truly seen that episode since like 2014, and I don't plan on watching it again. See, now I'm aggravated it's over. I wanted to keep talking. There goes Allie. She's so ugly without her hair. When she gets a haircut, it's ugly. That's why I don't get her hair cut professionally no more. I do it. Because they make her ugly, and I have to look at an ugly dog for like a month before her hair grows back. And I don't appreciate it. Well, that was another Commentary Tuesday. This week we look back at Checkers, an episode from Season 2 that is one of my favorite episodes, but just so happens to be an episode that I didn't really have much to talk about, and that is disappointing. But I'll see you next Tuesday on Commentary Tuesday. Bye. Ah! I fucking fell.
Whoa.